Hey you guys, what's up? It's Vikeejeah, and I'm here for my October weight loss update. I'm trying to keep on track with this, and I do have some things to report. They're not all positive, so let's just get right into it. Well, the good news is that I am down to 270 pounds. The not so good news is that it is not entirely due to healthy paleo eating. Paleo, for those of you who don't know, is kind of synonymous with the AIP diet, aka Autoimmune Protocol. I will have the information in the description box for you to click to learn about this diet. It's really great for people who have autoimmune diseases, and that includes any thyroid issues that you may have. I have hypothyroidism, and I learned about this while I was in a weight loss program for a bariatric procedure. I had a sleeve gastrectomy back in 2012. 2013. There you go. And I have since lost approximately 150 pounds. And I am currently attempting to adhere to the AIP diet. I fell all the way off, especially in the last 2 weeks. And I faced some issues related to anxiety that caused a lot of stress. And in that stress, I lost about 15 pounds. So how did I go from, 275 to 270 and have lost 15 pounds? Let's talk about it. I actually gained about 10 pounds because I fell off the wagon, PMS, all the carbs, chocolate, salty things, takeout, etc. And gained about 10 pounds, 5 of which was water weight. So I was about 285 in the middle of the month. And then I started to, in dealing with a combination of things, it was work related, school related, life related. I just had a lot of stress on me. And I ended up losing 15 pounds, including the 5 pounds of water weight, which landed me at 270 pounds. I realized that having lost this much weight in 2 weeks, that it was probably not going to stick. I was probably going to gain at least 5 of them back. And I did after my life calmed down. And now that we're into November, I have actually made it back down to 270. And that's with paying attention to what I'm eating and drinking lots and lots of water and preparing for Thanksgiving. I'm trying to read up on gluten-free alternatives to some of my favorite dishes, like stuffing, for example, and just figuring out how I'm going to get through the holidays period, Thanksgiving and Christmas, without, backtracking, without gaining the weight back. And I think I have a plan for that. So I read Martha Stewart Living and Eating Well. They are not necessarily the go-tos for gluten-free eating or healthy eating even, but I get them in the mail because I got them, I got subscriptions free with some Just Fab or Shoe Dazzle purchases. And so I'm going to utilize them. I also read online recipes. I use my Whole Foods app to find healthy alternatives to some other things that I enjoy. And I try to be experimentative in the kitchen on my own. And I've been maintaining the 270, which I'm really happy about, but I am a little leery about the holidays. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on what I end up doing for Thanksgiving, and I'll take pictures. You guys can follow me on Instagram, and I'll be sure to post them there. Also, I'm not sure if well, actually, it is related. Some of the symptoms of a thyroid issue can include anxiety, because it does affect more than just your appetite. It affects different aspects of your body, mentally, physically, etc. I get very, very tired when I'm not eating properly. And I noticed that I was sleeping way more and actually feeling tired way more in these past couple of weeks. And I was like, oh my God, girl, you need to get it together. Take your thyroid medicine on time. Put the carbs down. Eat more fruit. I still have like 3 apples from my Trader Joe's bag. I always buy a bag of apples once a month, and that's kind of my go-to when I'm hungry and I don't like all the temptation is around me. I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, just get an apple. And so we have apples. I believe we have some bananas in there. Oh my gosh, it's late. I'm supposed to be cooking stew tonight, and I'm going to be doing it with sweet potatoes instead of white potatoes, because that is the kind of alternative to starch option that you can have that is like paleo approved. And so I'm going to be making beef stew tonight. I am still a little gun shy about doing my live Periscope cooking because I cut myself making guacamole and it was not a good look. So I don't know if I'm going to record this one. I might, but I might not do it on Periscope so that I can like edit it afterwards. Also, do I want to get this real with you guys? I will say this. Don't beat yourself up about making mistakes on your journey or kind of giving into temptations and cravings and things like that. Just be sure to have someone that you can talk to support you during your transition or during your diet, because I fall off all the time, you guys. And so it's not like this straight and narrow for me. I am paleo girl and I am definitely going to be snatched by Christmas or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that simple. So don't be upset with yourself if you don't do things 100% perfectly. For me, every time my period comes around, I'm eating something I shouldn't eat. Every time, every month, on time, on the dot. Like 2 or 3 days before I actually have my period, I will pig out. And I will shoot up 5 pounds and then it will go away as I'm on my period. Like, it happens every month. So I don't even pay attention to that. Like, I don't even, when I look at it on the scale and I see I've gained that, I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, let's say it says 275. I'm still 270 in my head because I know better. But if it goes up to 278, then I know I've actually gained 3 pounds. So that's how I think about it. I'm going to keep this update fairly short and just end here. Let you guys know, once again, I am 270 pounds. I'm still on the decline with my weight loss. The last time I talked to you guys, I was around 275. So it's 5 pounds lost, you guys. And I'm just going to stay with it. I hope you like the shoulders today. Little collarbone action. Boom. You see that? Some little divots. Anyway, I'll see. If you guys have questions, please leave them in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Anybody who's interested in a low carb, high protein diet, definitely have them check out the Autoimmune protocol. You'll be surprised at how it changes your mood, your energy, and how fast you lose weight. It's not like you're not hungry, and it's not the kind of thing where you have to eat a certain type of food, like this Weight Watchers TV dinner. Like, you can actually eat your own food, and it's just good stuff. It's the stuff that you're supposed to be eating anyway, with a few exceptions, because for example, nightshades like tomatoes and onions and things like that, they're gassy. They make you not feel good, and they make you bloated and cause inflammation in your body, and that's why you should avoid them. If you're someone like me who has a thyroid issue, there's an additional health risk associated to eating those things. But if you don't, it'll just keep your bloating down. So yeah, I hope that this was informative. I hope that you guys get a lot out of it, and I hope that you will join me next month for my November weight loss update. And until next time, thanks for watching.